something, man.
Weed, energy, man. Why you do that, man? Why you do that, man?
Hey. Bro, put a silencer on him. This bitch shoot like Bro, put a silencer on him. She sound like Lee's.
Is you gon' really be there when it's ugly? Don't believe them bitches telling me they love me. Cause I ain't even think that she would cross me. But she ain't been the same since she lost me. Is you gon' really be there when it's ugly? Don't believe them bitches telling me they love me. Cause I ain't even think that she would cross me. But she ain't been the same since she lost me. Is you gon' really be there when it's ugly? How you turn around and you gon' leave me, baby? Lying to yourself like you don't need me, baby. Why you ain't pull up, come see me, baby? Cause I'm the nigga slide around in panties. Keep it off the ground, we don't gotta let your man see. We can do the catch upstairs, eating fancy. She know it's the best right here, can't pass me. Don't ever treat a nigga like I'm average. But if you need a nigga play the part, I'm with it. With them bitches, I ain't play smart, I get it. But it ain't mean nothing, girl, I want you. You supposed to be there when I'm down too. Yeah, and you wasn't. So when they tell me they love me, don't mean nothing. And you wasn't. So this time me, you let me, don't mean nothing. When it's ugly, don't believe them bitches telling me they love me. Cause I ain't even think that she would cross me. But she ain't been the same since she lost me. Is you gon' really be there when it's ugly? Don't believe them bitches telling me they love me. Cause I ain't even think that she would cross me. But she ain't been the same since she lost me.
Yeah. Come on, man. That's that new Beauxx.
Is you really gonna
Hey, come on. Yeah.
Yeah,
right
Sirski.
Crazy right now. It's that Lost Me Beauxx, Cypress Moreno, man. We going nuts.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. What's good, man? What's good?
Man, chilling, man. Appreciate you for having me out here, man.
You already know, bro. You know the deal, man. But you back tuned into Up Next Podcast. It's your boy Jmoney. And we got a special guest in the building, man. You know what I'm saying? If you ain't tuned in yet, make sure you tune in before it is too late, man. We got Bo in the building, man.
Come on, man. Appreciate y'all having me, man.
Know,
for real,
man.
for
What's
real.
goody? What's goody, man?
It.
That's that new single that just dropped, man. Lost Me, man. Both produced by Cypress Moreno, man. Make sure you go tune in right now, all on all platforms. So make sure you go stream that, man, because it's going up.
Facts.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir, man. Shit, man. But it's a pleasure to have you here, bro. First and foremost, you know what I'm saying? So it's cool about that, man. So, you know, on this podcast, you know, we like to get more in depth with the artists, man.
Yeah.
So talk to us, man. You know, we're going to start from the straight beginning, man. So talk to me. Talk about your upbringing. Where you from? What was it like growing up?
Yeah, for sure, man. My name Bo. You feel me? I bounce around a little bit, man. Two places I call home, i.e. Long Beach, man. Growing up, regular, I was in sports. Bouncing around a little bit, that's why I know a lot of people. Cool little upbringing, though, you feel me? I have no complaints. I feel like everything that I went through when I was younger made me what I was today, so.
Yeah. Talk about what a daily day in the life look for you growing up.
Man, a day in the life for me growing up, I was heavy into basketball. Like, before I did music, basketball was what I was into, you feel me? Like I said, I bounced around a lot of cities, so I was playing basketball everywhere, you feel me? Younger, you feel me? Everybody go through their little trials and tribulations, so younger me, you feel me? I was a little wild a little bit, you feel me? Suspended, doing all the regular little kid shit, you know what I'm saying? And then get to high school, I took basketball a little more serious, and then everything surrounded by that, you feel me?
Yeah, so you played ball in high school, and then you went over to college as well, right?
Yeah. No, I went to junior college 2 years, and I played Division I basketball 2 years too.
That's hard. So talk about, like, how'd you get into music? Because you growing up playing basketball and stuff, you feel me? So how did music fall along with, you know, aside from your basketball career?
Yeah, no, it's crazy how that really came in. Like, I say I always loved music, especially growing up. Like, my parents are older, so I was in tune with all the oldies and stuff like that. So I always loved music. I always loved the way it sounded, but you feel me? I always took sports first. Like, sports was just that. And then when COVID hit, is when I started kind of getting in the studio, kind of taking it serious. And then, like, probably a year ago is when I would say I really locked in and really, like, was like, oh, yeah, I really fuck with this. And I really, like, have a passion for this and really can go up with this. So
no, facts.
That's where it came from for sure.
Was that transition hard, you know, playing basketball your whole life and just stopping, you feel me? Just like, man, you know what? I'm going to put this ball away and really, you know, focus on this music shit. Was the transition hard, or you think you transitioned pretty well?
It was a little bit of both. It was kind of hard. Like, I didn't stop for music. You feel me? I stopped in basketball. It was like, man, I ain't gonna lie. When COVID hit, it was a tough time. So, niggas was going through some shit where I had to, you feel me, put the gym to the side and go get some money, you feel me, stay afloat. And do what I had to do. So I wasn't in the gym as much, and then some of the homies had me put up to the studio, and then I just started fucking around with it, and then seeing I could do something with it, and then went from there, and then transitioned to there. But it's always been kind of hard because people see me from an athlete, and then taking that transition and really taking a full 360 and locking in on music. Like, you know what I'm saying? You always gonna have people like, damn, what the fuck you doing? Like, damn, when people hating, or like, you know what I'm saying? It's always gonna be people saying some shit, but it was a little bit of both. So you just gotta bounce that, and you feel me? Just believe in yourself and do what you think is right. And that's what I thought I did, and I think I'm doing it pretty well.
No, yeah, facts. You is going up, bro. And I was about to say that, you feel me? When somebody knows you, you know, from doing one thing, just playing ball your whole life, or even if it's a different endeavor, and then you transition to something else, it's like, man, he not really on that. He not serious.
Yeah. No,
but then once you really on your shit, then it's like, oh man, he is. You feel me? He can do that.
Trust me, bro. I heard it all.
Yeah.
This nigga's tripping. Like, he lost his mind. Like, what the fuck he got going on? Like, yada yada yada. But you feel me? We just going up. You just run your race. You feel me? You just gotta be mentally strong with this shit. This shit'll test you.
Facts. How would you describe your type of music, your type of sound? You know, for people tuning in that's getting to know you.
Man, more singing, more stuff for the ladies. You know what I'm saying? I do some really like singing. Like, that's what I do, man. Vibes, good vibes. You feel me? Nothing too crazy. Stuff for the ladies, stuff for people to vibe to, people to party to.
Hell yeah. So let's take it back, man. Last year you dropped the track Baddie back in 2001, and when I heard this track, I was like, this motherfucker sound like A Boogie. A Boogie with the hoodie, man. So talk about that track, Baddie, man. Was that one of your first singles you dropped?
That was the first single I dropped when I started taking that shit serious. Like, I had that before I dropped it. I probably made it like 5 months ago. 5 months before I dropped it is what I meant. 5 months before I dropped it. And when I made it, I knew I kind of had something going. Didn't know where I was going to go yet, but I knew that was going to be the first single I dropped. And it was just like when I started taking it serious, I knew I had something going. I posted a snippet for it, kind of went crazy. And I posted the video on the single, and it just went up. And then that's when I kind of knew I had something going. So it was a different vibe and more of an island vibe. You feel me? Having my people's from the island, so it's like something I wanted to get into type shit too.
Yeah. Now, yeah, when I first heard that track, all shit was hard. And it was like really gave me like a Boogie type vibe. You feel me? Like on some cool shit.
I try to sing. You know, I don't want to stay in one lane. I like to dabble around in different lanes. Like I said, like part of my family in the islands, I like to touch that demographic from the city a little bit. So I like to touch that demographic and just good vibes. Anything people could party to, vibe to. The ladies can have a good time too. You know what I'm saying? Just shit like that, man. That's what I'm about. That's what I'm about.
Yeah. So aside from that track right there, I seen the like you wasn't really dropping no projects. It was simply just singles. So you had a single after that one, you dropped another single, then you dropped like a two song type thing, and then you did like another single prior to that. So like what was your process and like your method? You feel me? Dropping singles and not really dropping the project yet. Like what was your plan?
My plan was just dropping singles, get the feedback from the fans, see what they was fucking with. Like every single was a different type of vibe. You see me, Baddie was more island beat type thing. Then I dropped 1 Me 2 was more like a little LA beat. And then Never Change and I Got You was more island and LA type beat. And then Ducked Off was working, stacked up the vault in a little bit, and then we came out with Lost Me, more of a little LA type vibe, something you could vibe to. So. And just getting the feedback from the fans and just putting stuff out there, just see what it does, you know what I'm saying? And then just go from there. Like, we know we got something. We just trying to see what we finna do when the project come out.
Yeah. So, yeah, now let's get to this track right here, Lost Me, man. Just dropped, you know, it's just fucking the streets up right now, bro. Shit's going crazy, man.
Fucking with it for real. That's love.
So talk about this track, you feel me? How you met Cypress, how the song came along, and, like, what was y'all plan, and, like, because I know Cypress, he always on some strategic type shit, bro. Like, he never just drop shit just to drop shit. Like, it's always going to be a game plan behind every fucking drop.
Man, man, Cypress, man, genius. Man, one of the GOATs out here in the city, if niggas don't know. You feel me? We met organically. You feel me? We locked in, got in the studio, made a few songs. And then my manager, A&R, Dreymon Jones, locked it in even more. He knew me from a minute ago from Hoop and stuff like that, and he already knew Cypress. So when he knew we was working, locked it in even more. And then, man, we got hellish stuff in the vault. And then Lost Me was just one of them ones. He sent the beat probably the day I went to the studio, and we made that night, and then vibed out to it. We probably made that a little minute ago, and it was just like, all right, this the one we could drop. The club gonna fuck with it. Strip club gonna fuck with it. People gonna vibe to it, and then just went on that, and then it did exactly that.
Did you expect it to really go up the way it's going up right now?
Yeah, for sure. Like we knew we had some, and then people just going crazy for it. So we definitely knew we had something. That's why it's the first one me and him dropped. Like I said, we got a lot of songs in the vault, like a lot of songs in the vault. So
yeah, and I just peeped that you was out in San Diego and you went out to perform the shit and it was fucking with it.
man,
So talk about like that feeling you got, bro, when you hopped on stage, bro, and all the lights is on, and you go out and you hear "Lost Me," Cypress is on the fucking mixing behind the shit. You go out there, bro. Like, what was the feeling like when you was out there, bro? Because I know it's just game changing.
Yeah, no, I'm not gonna lie. When he played it, you know what I'm saying, I did the first half of the chorus and the second half of the chorus dropped and they was going crazy. I was like, oh yeah, like it's exactly what we thought. We had something. Like ladies was fucking with it. Everybody in there was fucking with it. Like it was crazy. Like I really fuck with San Diego tough for that too.
Yeah,
They
so
been showing love since I came back. So yeah.
That's hard. That's hard. So are you gonna stay on the tour with them?
Yeah. We going up this week. Where we at? We in Fresno, San Francisco, Sacramento, and then Pomona, Modesto. Yeah,
That's
outside
tough
for sure.
Hell yeah. So talk about some of the other music that you got going on right now, like some of the projects or other singles that you're working on. Who's should they be expecting? We don't want to expose too much names. You feel me? But let them know what you're working on.
Man, we got a lot of shit coming. Like I said, me and Cypress got a ton of songs in the vault. Me and my boy Don September got a ton of songs in the vault. Project coming on the way. It's been in the works for a minute. A lot of features, you feel me? A lot of me. A lot of people seeing what I could do, different versatility. You feel me? A lot of singing, a lot of shit you could party to, a lot of shit you could slide to, man. Just different vibes, showing people with me and my versatility, like not just one-dimensional. So it's a lot of stuff coming soon.
Hell yeah. And what's it like being there, you feel me, like under Kalan, who is from the West Coast and really, you feel me, like in his peak right now. And like you just like you get to see that shit, you know, front there, you feel me? And you could be there anytime, you feel me?
Yeah.
Anytime, you feel me, you could be that next big star. So what's it like, you feel me, being under that court under Kalan, you feel me, in the same stage?
Yeah, man. Shout out to Kalan, man. He's doing his shit, man. Fan of his music for sure. He been doing his shit. So just seeing that and seeing where you can take it, like shout out to him and everything he got going on, man. I fuck with it.
What would you say is your biggest inspiration right now in life? That's really keeping you in this music shit.
Man, just situations that I'm going through, you feel me? Situations that my homies is going through. You know what I'm saying? With these females, everybody got a different situation that they going through. You know what I'm saying? Everybody got their different shorty. Everybody got their different breakup that they got going on. So, man, just real life, you know what I'm saying? Shit might be me. Shit might be the homie. Shit might be something else. You know what I'm saying? You just never know.
Hell yeah. And I think the thing about this, and I was just having this talk with another artist, is that a lot of people, they scared to make music for the ladies. And to really, you feel me, to really make it, bro, like you have to make some shit where the ladies can really listen to, you feel me?
I don't know why you be scared of that. They're going to be your biggest supporters.
A lot of people.
Niggas going to hate, but bitches going to, ladies are going to be your biggest supporters. They gonna fuck with you through the thick and thin. They going to, you feel me, they going to play your shit with no animosity, like, you feel me? Like,
yeah.
In natural reality, like, niggas gonna hate. Like, you feel me?
Exactly.
Niggas gonna hate. Ladies don't have no reason to hate. They're not gonna. They don't like your shit. They just don't like your shit.
Yeah, then they're not gonna play it. But if they do, then they're gonna play that shit 100 times.
They saying the dudes gotta hear the ladies really fuck with you, and then you come over, and then they gonna come around a little bit. But like, yeah, ladies gonna genuinely fuck with you, and if they don't fuck with you, they just don't fuck with your music.
Yeah, because a lot of people, they just want to make music for the streets and for the dudes. You feel me? But if you can get the streets, the guys, and the girls all in one low bridge. It's like that shit gonna go up.
Yeah, no, it's gonna go crazy. They're gonna be your biggest supporters. Shout out to all the ladies out there, man. We appreciate y'all. We fuck with y'all.
So who are some of the artists you want to see yourself working with in the future?
Man, whoever trying to work, man. Like I said, I see myself up there, like with the Drakes and the Tory Lanez. You feel me? Shout out Kalan. You know what I'm saying? Shout out Bino, everybody on the West that's going crazy, man. Shout out to all them. Like I work with whoever, man. Whoever, when it makes sense, it makes sense. So like, shout out to everybody, man. I fuck with everybody.
Yeah. Did you guys shoot the video yet for Lost Me?
Yeah, it's coming soon. We gonna see.
Coming soon, man. So they leaked the like I seen when you was on stage, you was playing the Big Sad feature.
Oh, yeah.
So talk about that, man, because a lot of people was talking about it. To talk about that song that you got coming out, man. You feel me? It's out there already. You got a song with Big Sad. How'd that come along?
Hey, shout out to Big Sad, man. He a real one, man, for real. Like, man, just linked up in the studio, man. He heard it. He fuck with me. I fuck with his music. He fuck with my music, man. Shout out to him. He a real one. I feel like he really underrated in the city. Like, he one of them ones. He got some shit. Like,
yeah.
Our shit is some shit. We got a couple shit in the vault, and then, man, shout out to him. He got some shit. Like, He finna fuck some shit up. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, I think his tape dropped Friday or something. We was just
Bangers
listening
on
to
that shit.
Misunderstood.
Banger.
Yeah.
Shout
That
out to
shit's
Big
crazy.
Sad, man. Shout out to Big Sad.
Hell yeah. So as this year comes to an end, man, you know, we're going into 2023. You know, what are some of the goals that you have set for yourself going into that year, man?
Man, just being the best artist I could be. Finishing up this Kalan tour. Possibly some more singles coming out. Just doing the best I could do, man. Just working hard, putting stuff out that the fans fuck with, and just going from there. We finna go up. Like I see it. It's 2023. It's finna be a big year. I'm not gonna lie. It's gonna go crazy.
Hell yeah. And what's it like, you feel me, as an artist, you know, you now that you're like really into the peak, like you feel me, you're building like a pathway for yourself. And it's important to have good people around you and a good team, good management, all that, man. So talk about, you feel me, the team around you, how they help you, you feel me, make shit happen, make sure you're right. You know, what's it like having a great team around you, really supporting you and pushing you to be successful?
Man, that shit perfect, man. And I call it perfect timing because everybody that's on my team right now, it's just somebody I been knew and you feel me, just linked up organically and then just made sense. Like, you feel me, shout out my manager Dreymon. We knew each other from Hoop. Shout out my boy Don September. You feel me? That's just my dog. Shout out my boy Photos by DB. That's just my dog. Shout out Cypress. We linked up. Everything organically. You feel me? So, like, a lot of people on the team, you feel me? I'm missing some names and shit like that. But, you feel me? Everybody that we linked up with, it just organically came and they genuinely fuck with me and I genuinely fuck with them. Like, we do music and shit, but we fuck with each other outside of that, too. So that shit go a long way. You know what I'm saying? If you could link up with somebody in the studio and be able to vibe with them outside of that, or be in the studio and you feel me, we all can take constructive criticism from each other. Like, you feel me? They may not fuck with a song I do. All right, cool. Like da. May not fuck with something like that, but it ain't nothing like that. It's all love at the end of the day. They want me to be great, and I want them to be great around me too.
Hell yeah. And that's what's really dope, bro. It's like when you have people around you and they can tell you things and you could take it, you feel me? You don't take it the wrong, you take it the right way and you listen to them. And then you just really adjust to it, you feel me? Because life is really all about adjustments, bro, you feel me? Nobody's perfect, so the more you're able to adjust, the more, you feel me, wingspan, open span you have, you feel me, to be successful.
Facts.
So that's dope right there. That's dope as hell.
Don't know, not one person got all the answers. When you all bring all our shit together, man, that's when you build greatness.
Hell yeah. Talk about, for people tuning in, still trying to learn more about Bo, talk about yourself, like, describe yourself to the people, like, who is Bo as a person?
Man, Bo as a person, man, I'm just somebody that's gonna make it happen, man. With whatever cards I was dealt, whatever they send my way, I'm gonna just make it happen. Good vibes, you feel me? I don't be on no negative shit. I don't be on no extra out shit, man. I be chilling with the ladies, getting some money, making some music, chilling with the homies, having a good time. Like, that's me. It's a good time, bro. Like, I'll just be good vibes, man.
Hell yeah.
Fuck with who? Fuck with me.
Oh, facts. That's real facts right there. Now, when you were first starting to make music in the beginning, was there any type of setbacks where you was like, man, I ain't really trying to do this? Or like, was it always head first, you know, straightforward, you know what, I'm going to stick to this shit no matter what, through all the ups and downs, this is what I'm going to do?
Yeah, it's a little bit of both. Like, I'm not going to lie. You in this, like, it's just like life in general. You always going to get them negative thoughts like, damn, am I really making the right decision? Like, damn, did I really just do this? Did I really do that? But, like, at the end of the day, I just know whatever decisions and choices you make, that's the plan that God had for you. And that's the plan that you chose. Like, whatever you chose, and go with that 100%. And 9 times out of 10, that shit gonna work itself out all the time. Like, that's been a testimony of my life, for real. Like, it's always been worked itself out exactly how it's supposed to. Like, anything I said I was gonna do it. And that's just how I've been. In basketball, life, music, everything I said, like, I knew I was gonna be there.
Oh, yeah. Who were some of your favorite artists growing up?
My favorite artist of all time, Nipsey Hussle.
Oh,
like,
shit.
Rest in peace, Nip. Like, that's I don't make music like him, but that's like somebody I listen to on a daily. I throw on, get inspired, watch all his interviews. Like, that's like, you feel me, who I like look up to. Like, I would say, like, I look up to. So, like, shout out to Nipsey. Rest in peace, Nip, man. That's my #1 favorite artist. But, like, you know what I'm saying? I grew up on the oldies. Like, for me, I go Nipsey. You feel me? You go the Isley Brothers. I mess with Drake, Tory Lanez, Michael Jackson. Like I flip, I listen to a little bit of everything. Like my music, I don't want to be one-dimensional. I take a little bit from everybody. So,
hell yeah. Now back to the Nipsey shit though. It's like a lot of people never really listened to Nipsey, but if you really did listen to his music and his lyrics, the shit that he was saying, he was giving out so much free game.
So much game.
So much
bro.
free game, bro. And you didn't even have to listen to Nip as an artist. If you just listen to him as a person and really listen to the message that he's giving everybody, bro, that shit's crazy. And it went over a lot of people's heads.
Crazy.
You know what I'm
bro.
saying?
He laid the blueprint in everything he did in his albums, interviews, just him talking.
Do you feel like you learned a lot from Nipsey?
For sure. Perseverance, all his marathon, all that. Like, he helped me with basketball. He helps me with his music. I guess some days I just throw on Nip all day just to get inspired. Like, if I'm feeling, you know what I'm saying? I'm a human too. So, like, even though I feel like I could do whatever I put my mind to, it's some days you're going to have your days where you like, damn, like, am I really doing the right thing? Like, damn, you feel me? Throwing some Nip all day, get inspired. I'm like, damn, he going to say the right thing. Throw on that Crenshaw mixtape. Throw on that Victory Lap. You feel me? And then just get inspired. Like, you feel me? I fuck with Nip tough.
Yeah, bro. He's inspiring as hell. And the thing about it too is like you said, bro, life is, you feel me? It's not a sprint. You feel me? So you really gotta, you feel me, pace yourself when you trying to go up in anything you want to do. So talk about your marathon, bro, from the beginning until where you at now. You know, as an artist, as a basketball player, just as a person. You feel me?
Yeah.
When you're running that marathon, bro, it's like it's so much shit is being thrown at you. You don't know what direction to go. So you really just got to focus on lock in and really just, feel me, just really put some shit down together. So talk about the marathon you're going. Do you feel like you're at a good pace right now, or do you feel like you need to, you feel me, go 10 times harder, you feel me? What do you think you need to be doing right now, or how's your marathon going for you?
Yeah, man, everything in my life has been a marathon. Like, I feel like every path I done chose is a risk and something I bet on myself. When you bet on yourself, it's not regular. It's not like nothing against a 9-to-5, but you feel me, that's security. You know that check coming in. You know that everything coming in. Basketball overseas, you don't know. You feel me? Risking music, you don't know if that's just gonna go through. But I believe in myself so much, and like I said, I shout out to Nip, everything with the marathon that he's been promoting, everything that I've been listening to, like 100%. I've been betting on myself, risking, and every time it work itself out. So my marathon right now, yeah, man, I feel like I'm on pace, man. I always feel like I can go harder. Like I feel like I'm my hardest critic at the end of the day, and that's what comes back to having a good team. Like, I may hate a song, I'm like, damn, this shit low-key weak. They're like, bro, nah, this shit hard. Like, because I'm my hardest critic. Like, I want the best out of the best. I want to sing the verse the best. I want the chorus to flow the best. I want the beat to sound the best. Like, that's just on me, and that's what having a team around you. And they're going to tell you, and that's what a good team, because they're going to tell you when it's weak. They're going to tell you when you have something good, so you can, like, respect that from them. Like, you feel me? If they tell you, like, bro, nah, that shit hard. They told me some shit was weak 2 weeks ago. So, all right, let me take this in consideration. Like, maybe it's hard. Let me play it back real quick. So, man, yeah, man, this marathon has just been, my life has been a marathon with basketball. Like I said, every time I bet it on myself, even going Division I, that's a whole nother story we can go down and all that I took a risk on myself. And then with this music shit, this shit wasn't guaranteed. Wasn't nobody fucking with me at first.
So talk about Bo as a basketball person, man. How that. Because you went from college. I mean, you went from high school to JUCO to D1.
Mm-hmm.
So there was obviously, you feel me, some shit, you feel me, that you had to take, some risks and shit. Because I know as a JUCO player, bro, when you high school, you don't want to go to JUCO, bro.
At all.
You want to go straight Division I.
And I had a Division I out of high school. Like, I had a Division I offer. The last I always knew I was a Division I player. You feel me? I had some D2 offers and shit like that out of high school, and I had a Division I offer. I'll say the name, Colorado State. Went on my visit out there. Some shit happened. They ended up not having an offer for me. And then came back, and that's the last. I got that offer the last senior year time where you can get an offer type thing. So I went there, got that offer, went on the visit thinking I'm going to sign. Like, I'm like, yeah, fuck, it's my last offer. I'm going to sign. I'm going to make this shit happen. Go out there, boom. They don't have an offer for me. Some shit happened where they didn't have an offer for me. Come back home, a few schools calling and shit. Go into the last summer, like, this is like one more weekend I could play. I don't get nothing. A week before school started, I'm thinking, like, am I going to go prep school? Am I going to do this? Am I going to do that? Yada, yada, yada. I go to a junior college that was in the IE. He just tell me everything. You feel me? Shout out Coach Klein. He told me everything I need to hear. Like, hey, man, I think you this player, you're a Division I player. We going to have them coaches come in here. Yada, yada, yada. Chose that. Go Division I. Go junior college. Go the whole shit. I get some D2 offers. I go on a D2 visit because this is the second time. Like, I could have went to junior college for 1 year. I go on a D2 visit, and I go on it, and shit was just not for me. Like, I just wasn't weak. Like, you feel me? Some people was telling me to take it. It's a full scholarship. Like, they gonna pay for everything. Like, fuck it, go. And I'm just like, nah. Like, I know I could go Division I. Nigga come back, and I don't accept it. And I'm just like, fuck it, I'm gonna go JUCO one more year. And I asked a coach, one of the coaches I wanted to go to, LMU. And I asked him, like, hey, bro, like, why I'm not getting Division I offers? Nigga tell me, like, hey, bro, you got to get your weight up. You got to do this, do that. Like, I listened to everything. And then from that day on, I'm in the gym every day. I was in the gym 3 times a day that whole summer. Different mindset, you feel me? I lost 2 close homies that year. So, like, I was just locked in, keeping my mind straight and shit. I was going through a lot, that shit. So I was just in the gym. And then after that, I come back from my sophomore year in junior college. I had like 7 Division I colleges I could pick from. And then I got to choose. You feel me? I got to go on a visit, and I chose where I wanted it. I chose my first visit that I went on, but you feel me? I had, like I said, I had 7 Division I offers that I could have went to.
That's all good,
so,
bro.
The same shit. I take that same mindset in the music, like right now. You feel me? People reaching out, people doing their shit, but I know what I'm worth. I know where I see myself going.
Yup.
And we just gonna take it there where we know I can go. And that's back to my team. Sometimes, you feel me, I may think something that, like, nah, bro, you can go bigger than that. Yeah. You can go harder than that. So, like, that's hard to have a team like that around you that believe in you. Them sometimes more than you believe in yourself.
Yeah, that's
because, like, with this music shit, it ain't, like I said, nothing promised. It ain't no 9 to 5. It ain't no, hey, you come into the studio tomorrow, you gonna make 70 an hour. Hell nah. Like, if you come in the studio tomorrow, you could make the worst song ever and not do shit with it. So shout out to everybody in my team, man. Everybody fucking with me like that.
Hell yeah. So tell the fans what they should be expecting soon from Bo, man. From Bo.
Man, more singles on the way. Project on the way. Don't got no exact date for y'all yet. I'm sorry about that. But man, more singles, more visuals. Finishing up the Kalan Right Time, Right Place tour. Perfect name. Shout out to him because really everything that's been perfect time, and everything that's been with my journey been right time, right place. Like, every time I didn't feel like pulling up to a place, and I pulled up anyway, something good happened.
Hell yeah.
So it just meant, man, shout out to everybody fucking with me, everybody running up, lost me, all the streams, all that, man. Fuck with y'all a long way.
Hell yeah, man. Shit, man. Make sure y'all tune into Bo, man. He's really going up, and he's really going to continue to go up. One of the hardest artists coming up right now, man. So make sure you tune in. Go stream Lost Me out on all platforms. If you're out in the city, anywhere that he's performing at, go buy a ticket, man. Go show some love. You know what I'm saying, man? I appreciate you pulling up.
Man, I appreciate you having me, man. It's love out here.
Feel me? Genuine love, man. We locked in, man. Shout out, Bo, man.
Keep it off the ground, we don't gotta let your man see. We can do the catch upstairs, eating fancy. She know it's the best right here, can't pass me. Don't ever treat a nigga like I'm average. But if you need a nigga play the part, I'm with it. With them bitches, I ain't play it smart, I get it. But it ain't mean nothing, girl, I won't show. You supposed to be there when I'm down.